Hey
Hi
everyone,
everyone.
welcome to our stream. I am EJU, and this
And
is...
I am Andrew Shibata, or Totorobot. And
right.
here we have our Week 3 LUTI match against Eurobeats. Let me get this set up. So here we have... Oh, no, you're not playing. You're spectating.
If I were playing, that would be really bad.
Yeah. So it looks good. So here you can set the auto spectator with LNR.
Got it?
I still don't see it changed at your... maybe it's changed at your end.
Yeah, it changed on my end.
Okay.
Do I have to press it again?
Okay, if it shows the camera icon for you, that works.
It's good on my side.
All right.
So
welcome to our stream. Thanks for joining us. So far, currently, Triton Splatoon is 2-0 in our LUTI sets. We've gone a combined amount of 10 wins and 1 loss within the sets, so that's pretty awesome. Our team's doing incredibly well, and we're super excited to see this match. Eurobeats is also undefeated. So this should be an exciting set.
Yeah, let's get some hype in this chat because we are gonna do our best, see if we can get that victory. Let's
They're spamming the check marks. We tried to make that a thing when we competed in low ink. That was a lot of fun. Got some other teams to join us in that. All right, we're heading to match 1.
All right.
LUTI is a best of 9. So this first one is Goby Arena Splat Zones. And let's see how this goes.
I'm really excited to see how Triton Splatoon and Eurobeats is going to be performing in this match. This is the very first one. Always the most hype one.
Okay, so Triton Splatoon, it seems that both teams are kind of sending teams members not exactly at center. Triton Splatoon is fanning out a little more. That's pretty interesting. Allows them to get more control. Well, they get control.
Yeah, and we're seeing Asian going back over here for some reason. I'm very curious to see what he's up to. He gets that splat. Ooh, looks like he's not in a
there's 3 down on
situation.
Eurobeats.
Yep. Let's see where Asian's going over here. All right, I'll hand it over to you, Andrew.
Yeah, so one thing I think that's really interesting with the team comps here is that the last person who was up on Eurobeats was the Splatling. They do have a range advantage compared to Triton Splatoon, who is relatively short range, but something in our match against Inkling Technology with Purdue, one thing they noted about us was that Triton Splatoon is really in-your-face aggressive, and that's working out for them. They were able to take down that range. Ooh, Splashdown takes down Brian, I think, and a Splashdown in return.
Ooh, let's see who got that kill. We got that kill from Yuko. That was pretty nice. We are seeing him swimming up that wall right there. And yeah, all right. So they have the zone right now.
That Booyah Bomb's not really aimed at the center. It's not going to get control. And there's only 15 points remaining for this first match. Can Eurobeats get control? They don't really have the numbers.
Yeah, they probably don't have enough time this match.
Oh, and that's game 1.
All
Game
right.
1 goes to Triton Splatoon.
Yes, Triton Splatoon. Great job out there. That was a pretty nice match. Nice and clean, nice and moist.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm getting notification, David saying, give them about 30 seconds to indicate signs of subbing before assuming no sub. Okay, so I'll stay in this this roster screen for a little bit. This next map is going to be Walleye Warehouse Clam Blitz. So this is going to be a really narrow map, and yeah, they're subbing in somebody.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of room here for just a lot of last-minute pushing, a lot of defense going on in the background. Let's see how Triton Splatoon and Eurobeats handles this on Walleye Warehouse. This is game number 2, Clam Blitz, right?
Yeah, I think that's
Clam
enough
Blitz.
time to head in. All right, let me just assign to teams. One thing about this map is it's pretty hard to get to the clam basket. There's going to be the side alley that's going to be on, well, depending on where you're looking, like from your team's perspective, it's on the right. It's risky. It's a really narrow space, but it's hard to just walk up the slick area heading straight to the middle platform. There's a lot of places to hide. Yuko often plays chargers. I don't know if that's what he's going to be playing this time, but there's a lot of vantage points, and there's not too many places that you can sneak around. So we'll see how they get the clams into the baskets here.
Yeah, and one thing that's particularly noteworthy is that there are a lot of high ground for people to just be sniping or just be, watching you from above. And it's really hard to counter the opposing team when you're on low ground and they're on high ground. I'm really interested to see like who does what in this match and how things play out. So yeah, we got.
So that was that first match was really clean by Triton Splatoon, so that was really exciting for us.
I just want to introduce myself really quickly. So I am EJU.
For those of you who follow our Twitter, EJ's the one behind the amazing graphics, and we are so lucky to have him on with us because it's those graphics are like I'm doing the like finger pinching emoji right now.
Yeah, I'm usually doing a lot of back end stuff. So any graphics you might see on Triton Splatoon, I'll probably have made at, but that's not without the help of the wonderful members of Triton Splatoon. Alright, we're in the match now, so enough about that. Let's get right into it. So, Andrew, let's check out how Eurobeats and Triton Splatoon are playing in this round of Blitz on Walleye waves.
Currently, it was three members up on both sides. Currently, Triton Splatoon has the numbers advantage right here. Not too clam heavy right now. Both teams are kind of just trying to kill each other to get some pressure to start off with. 23 clams on Triton Splatoon side though. That's massive. If they're able to, they were shut down, so there's only 9 currently. We currently have Triton Splatoon like being able to push forward into Eurobeats territory, but Eurobeats successfully defends.
Very sneaky splat by Mofugami. Let's get it! Alright.
Power Clam built up, but they were looking there on that left side. Kind of hiding back so they're not going to draw too much attention to themselves while Triton Splatoon. My guess is they're going to try to get someone over to the basket for a super jump on the Eurobeats side, which I think they were shut down. Oh, no, they succeeded. So now the barrier is open for Eurobeats advantage. And they are able to score 1 clam, but that's the only thing they have. And this will spawn a pity clam over for Triton.
That was a very hyped throw. We saw that there was a Eurobeats player who had a power clam, and they super jumped over to another member to preserve that power clam, but also to get it in Triton Splatoon's basket. Quite a hype play by Eurobeats. Let's see if Triton
29 clams to 0 currently. 31. Oh, there goes down 1 person. I saw that Asian has 9 clams, so you can get 1 more for power clam. There were 3 down on Eurobeats, so Triton's able to just easily get to that basket.
Yuko with the power clam. Nice!
That was a good shutdown by Eurobeats on that splashdown. Not able to get into the basket. Yuko not going to make it, so that's going to end this push here. Triton takes the lead, but we'll see how this goes in response.
Alright, this is really hype. I'm really excited to see where this goes.
Armor out on Eurobeats side, numbers advantage on Eurobeats. Inkjet comes out, which is going to push Triton back. But looks like they're successfully able to sort of hide from it.
Ooh, looks like Eurobeats has a lot of the turf inked right now. That's going to be a huge advantage for them in this map, especially when there's not too many places to be swimming through right now.
If they're able to get 1 more clam, that's going to be a power. They were very close to getting the basket, but they were pushed back and ultimately shut down.
We have Zev's BR cornered there for a second, and he got Splat. Let's see where Triton Splatoon goes with this power clam right here.
Oh, someone's sneakily flanking behind, but they're able to be caught out before they take down any of the Triton members. They have 2 power clams up, and they're trying to find some safe way to back to the basket.
2 power clams.
The problem here is people are able to respawn on Eurobeats side, so they don't have kill pressure right now. Mofugami goes down. Asian's able to defend and knock out someone with the splashdown, but that's not enough for them to push. They've lost 1 of the power clams. And they were Yuko was sneakily trying to get a super jump ready, but that didn't end up working. Good job on Eurobeats for watching. Oh, Yuko's able to shut down 2 people. Here's a Booyah Bomb. It's going to be too late.
And also, that was a really, really cool kill for Zeb's VB. Is that his username? Yeah, Zeb's BR. That was really nice. Got 2 splats there in the corner. Now we're going to see where they're going to go with this power clam.
because of the buffer, that actually didn't score many victory points for Triton. They were at, I believe, 67 before that, or something like that, and that only brought them down to 62 points remaining. So it wasn't a successful push, but it was a push. It is going to give Eurobeats a pity clam, but Triton seems to be able to shut them down.
They're getting really low on turf right now.
3 down. Triton can push right now. Oh, careful for that splat bomb.
Yeah, that was really close.
Oh, that torpedo. Oh, dodge rolling gets 2. They're going to have to get that power clam back. I believe that Yuko and Brian should be able to... Oh, that was timeout already. Wow,
yeah,
didn't
I didn't
realize.
even realize it was timeout.
Okay, so match 2 goes to Triton.
Woo! Triton Splatoon! You guys got this! That was a really moist match. I actually enjoyed watching it. I was actually just really like focused on the match. So sorry guys, I wasn't commentating as I was supposed to be.
Really balanced distribution of splats on Triton's side. Currently 2-0. First to 5 wins the set. This next one's going to be Rainmaker on Snapper Canal. Looks like Eurobeats is going to sub some people out.
Ooh,
so I'll
Rainmaker.
Go get that set up. Snapper Canal. I do not like this stage.
To be honest, me neither. But I think Triton Splatoon is really good on Snapper Canal. So yeah, let's just see where they go with this. Rainmaker is one of my personal favorite modes. I'm going to be really excited to watch this match. I got to make sure that I commentate pretty well for you guys watching though. I got to not get too engrossed in this match, as I usually have a tendency to. Yeah, it is really hype. Dude, I'm really moist right now. I have my Aveeno next to me. I'm ready to, you know, just hydrate my epidermis with my Aveeno.
Oh, yes.
They are
Rainmaker. Let me think about Rainmaker and Snapper Canal.
Okay.
There are a lot of different places that people can come from, a bunch of different directions, as well as a lot of vantage points. For the initial pop, at least, it's not going to be too meaningful because that middle ground is just so open. It's going to be hard for people. If people drop in too early, they're going to get stuck if their team doesn't successfully get the pop. So there's some risk there. After that, though, it's just going to be a lot of people firing on both sides, trying to get control of that area. And I'm guessing that we're going to see some people sneaking around, trying to get some flanks, and that should be exciting.
All right, and the match is about to start. I'm super excited. Rainmaker, dude, I just love playing Rainmaker. I gotta make sure that I commentate and not get super engrossed in this match. I downloaded this MLG soundboard from the App Store, so now I can play some air horns. I hope that wasn't too loud. If that was really loud,
Triton gets the pop. It's actually kind of hard to get that because of the neutral ground that's on top. Yeah, there are the flanks that I was expecting. Although Eurobeat sees that, and I think right now everyone's just building up special. Numbers advantage goes to Triton. 2 down on Eurobeats, so 3 down.
Ooh, we got a lot of turf inked by Triton Splatoon.
They should be able to shut them down with this Stingray. Yep, that goes down, but it was an alright push. 59 is definitely Eurobeats can come back from that. But here we have Brian, who is in their base. Eurobeats is able to take the Rainmaker, and they're going to try to go this safe route where Triton isn't able to quickly... Oh, they go for the reset.
Mofugami with that big brain activity. He was sharking over here.
Now he's looking for his next target, his next victim.
He's really watching you guys. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Dude, Mofugami is so good. I love watching him play. Let's see what he's up to. He's sharking quite a bit.
He's trying to go for the flank here. Oh, but he was spotted out, which, I mean, it's kind of the most obvious flank in the game. Good job on Eurobeats for shutting them down. Oh, there's 3 down on Triton, so Eurobeats should be able to get a pretty big advantage here. Yuko's able to not go down as the last one, so it's not a full wipe. What's going on here? So he's been seen by the Stingray, but with the Stingray, that means that Eurobeats is down 1 person in terms of pushing up. The Rainmaker was popped by Triton, but the Eurobeats is people all over the place. Yeah, right behind Yuko, and good shutdown, a good takedown there.
Something I want to point out is that we're seeing a lot of close combat from Triton Splatoon, which is really surprising. Not a lot of range, arguably, coming from their side, but
yeah,
looks like it's paying off.
there are two Splatlings on Eurobeats side, which I think is pretty interesting. They should have really strong defense, and I think that's seen by the fact that Triton was only able to get into 59 remaining. But how is that going to work for pushing? That's a different question. You can hear Triton just sneak behind, and Triton's able to shut down the Rainmaker before it gets very far at all. Good job there.
Alright, now we're taking a look at Eurobeats right now. Hiya! Reminds me of Fox from Super Smash Bros. Melee. I really like that. His old voice actor. Oh! Asian got splat by Zev's BR, my homie. I don't want to root for the other team that much because I'm on Triton Splatoon side, but you have to admit that Zev's BR is pretty good. Air horns for him.
I don't think the air horns are working. I'm not hearing them.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not listening to the stream.
I don't even know if you guys can hear my air horns over on Twitch, so if you're not, please let me know. That way I can boost up this gain on my microphone.
Yeah,
I won't.
Twitch chat
I won't.
The air horns are working. All right, here we have three versus one currently, so should be a good safe push, especially when with that being watched by that Stingray. There was enough time for people to respawn, and Eurobeats takes the lead.
Eurobeats Jotewo had a pretty nice push right there. I really like his username. Jotaro, isn't that's one of the JoJos, right? I love JoJo's. Eurobeats
was able to take the Rainmaker and push it a little further to push their lead.
Wow, yeah, and they pushed it quite a bit. Like, a little bit over 20 points, was it? Something like that. That was a pretty nice push.
So Triton currently has the Rainmaker. It's on their side of the map though, so they have to be careful in pushing. They're going left, which is going to be a little hard to secure victory points. They push it kind of far, but they're only down one member, and so they equal it out. And now there are 3 down. This should give them a really good push. 4 down. This should go to a knockout. And match 3 goes to Triton Splatoon.
Asian places the Rainmaker on top of that thing. What's it called again? But anyway, Asian gets the victory. Great job, Triton Splatoon. That was super.
People are saying this is RIP DC. Not sure of the situation. Let me check the chat. We might need to replay that one. Also, we need to figure out. Ignore this MoveBot. We have to figure out how to fix that. Okay. Rules. Luda saying it was too late in the game, so the DC is not going to affect it. All right.
Oh, we had a DC, huh?
And that still means that match 3 goes over to Triton Splatoon. Match 4 is going to be tower control on MakoMart, so let me get that set up.
Ooh, tower control on MakoMart. Personally, I'm super bad at tower control on MakoMart, but I'm not on the competitive Triton Splatoon team, so what can I say about this?
Oops, I do not want to... Okay. Alright, so this is match 4. It's currently 3-0, Triton Splatoon to Eurobeats. First to 5 wins the set. Also, for the UCSD people who are watching the stream, we need to figure out what's going on with this MoveBot. It's currently advertising the tournament that we hosted at UCSD back in 2019. We've only recently started using our Twitch again, and we need to get that fixed.
Ooh, sorry guys. I just realized that our streaming interface is not automatically adjusting, so I'm gonna start doing this manually now. You guys should be looking at this, but the match is already about to start, so let's switch back to this view. All right.
Yeah, thanks chat for cheering for UCSD with super aggressive playstyle, and that fast aggressive playstyle is not necessarily going to be it's not going to lead to a knockout really quickly in tower control because the tower only moves so quickly. It's really good for Clam Blitz and for Rainmaker, but in Splat zones and in tower control, their time is a constant factor. That's not something you can rush. And Triton gets a really early set of 2 takedowns. The 2 people on Eurobeats are on that right side, and that's not the path of the tower. So Triton's able to take a really good push. Oh, nice sidestep by Yuko. They get past checkpoint 1.
Ooh, seeing a lot of turf getting inked by Triton Splatoon.
Eurobeats has Stingray ready, and that's going to easily push them off the tower. But getting past that first checkpoint is a really good advantage that's going to allow them to just quickly move on after that. Numbers advantage. Oh, I was going to say numbers advantage to Eurobeats, but it's steaming up now. Numbers advantage to Eurobeats. 3 down on Triton, so Eurobeats gets the wipe, and they should be able to push. I'd expect they get the first. Oh, there's Bomb.
That was a pretty nice push, though. Triton Splatoon got to 66 remaining. That's pretty sweet. Let's see if they can keep this up.
Twitch chat chanting, get a backline. Get a backline. Yeah, we need to work on that. And of course, Brian's playing the Luna Blaster. There goes Brian with the Luna Blaster. They almost got to checkpoint 2. But Eurobeats is able to take back the tower.
We got the camera on Mofugami right now.
It's gonna happen.
The Sharking. I'm very interested to see what he's got up his sleeve.
Oops. 2 people are swimming up from Eurobeats here. They were kind of caught out by the inkage. They couldn't move around that much.
Man, look at this guy go. He's dodging bullets, man. He's dodging bullets.
Stingray. Oh. On the topic of Stingray, and since we're watching Mofugami, at UCSD we've had a couple fun socials and tournaments, and every time that we have Mofugami or Ray playing, we tend to just make some team name that's based off of Ray. So we've played under Team Stingray, we've played under Team Oatmeal Raisin, and I think most recently we played with Team Rake in the Lake.
I remember that.
So, Triton's getting to second checkpoint, and that Luna Blaster is going to prevent Eurobeats from stepping too far forward, but they got the first on the tower, and they're past checkpoint 2, but it's 3-3.
Wow, we're getting some very gradual but very effective pushes from Triton Splatoon. Very, very nice.
Roughly 2 minutes remaining in the match. So this is a pretty solid lead. There's a lot of pressure on Triton Splatoon's side. Even though they have been wiped at least once in this match, they're able to just regain that pressure and not give Eurobeats any time to breathe. Oh, good catch by Mofugami. 3 down on Eurobeats, 4 down. So this is definitely a checkpoint and probably going to get knocked out. And there we go.
There.
Match 4 goes to Triton Splatoon.
It is game.
Yeah, Fizzy, we need you. We need you for our back line. we'll be in talks. All right, congrats, Triton Splatoon.
Wow, another very clean, or relatively quick game. Triton Splatoon's performance right now is just off the charts. It's always so hype to see Triton Splatoon.
Currently, it's 4-0. And so the next one is Game 5, Splat Zones on Humpback Pump Track.
Ooh, Splat Zones. Dude, I just reached X rank and Splat Zones. How about that, huh?
Congrats!
I really like to play Splat Zones because I used to play Turf War a lot. And I know some of you guys are going to be rolling your eyes like after hearing me talk about Turf War, but no, Turf War is fun. With Splat Zones and everything being one of the ranked battle modes.
Oh, EJ, update the scoreboard.
Ooh, thank you.
So I actually don't think that people will roll their eyes at that comment of comparing Splat Zones to Turf War. I've seen online there are a lot of Splat Zones only tournaments, and actually LUTI even has a rule where if both teams agree, they can play the entire set Splat Zones only. It is, in my opinion, the most straightforward of the ranked game modes in terms of people understanding what the rules and conditions are. It's you have to be in control of the zone, and you want to just maintain pressure in order as the points count down. And those same principles kind of apply for Turf War, although, I don't know, we still feel like Turf War is whichever team has more people alive at the last 30 seconds wins. Not the case for, well, for Splat Zones.
Alright, I'm having a little bit of trouble updating the scoreboard. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay, well, the scoreboard is currently 4-0, and here we go into match 5. Currently, victories have all been on Triton's side. Both teams. So Mofugami is going a delayed route and trying to go for a flank, whereas Eurobeats sends all 4 members straight to the middle.
Also, is that an Aero Spray PG that I see on Triton Splatoon side? Wow, Aero Sprays are so delicious. I can't wait to see. Oh wait, and it's Mofugami rocking the Aero Spray PG. I'm really excited to see how he uses the Aero Spray in this Splat Zones match. They're very good at inking, but when it comes to any kind of
Booyah bomb coming out, booyah, booyah, booyah.
It's a little bit tough.
So Eurobeats just has their backs up against the wall. Triton's not giving them any opening. There are so many ways that they can try to get to the zone, but there was that baller that cut them off. They were getting stopped every time they tried. So they're able to get one person down on Triton's side. Only 18 points left. Okay. They're able to lose to get the control. They get control, so that's gonna be a really fat buffer.
Double kill. That deserves some air horns. Alright, we got some fast
Well, that was a good
action.
trade. Triton still has vision of everyone. There's no one coming on that right side, but they definitely see people trying to get onto that elevated area. They lose control, and his control's going to go over to Eurobeats. There were 3 down on Triton at that side, so Eurobeats now has a chance to pressure. Someone had to jump back to base, so that's going to delay their advance back to the center. Booyah bomb coming out. Booyah bombs they're good for sort of making the team lose control, but it's not going to be enough to usually take it. So Baller is really effective at that, though, so good job on the special coordination there. Splashdown ready. Isn't that going to be needed as the... Yep. Oh, 2 splashdowns. Oh, and surprisingly, Yuko survived that, but it ultimately goes down. 4 up versus, I think there were only 2 at that point for Triton. Eurobeats doing a good job of making this comeback here. Although Triton gets control and sends the buffer straight back. Only 1 left on Eurobeats' side, and ultimately goes down.
Alright, now we're seeing this blaster being really persistent in cornering the other team or keeping them on their side, which is going to be, really important to get that extra timer out of the way. But there's only 5 seconds left on the clock. Will they get this?
And that goes to game 5, or that match 5 also goes to Triton Splatoon.
That's
nice. So 5-0, Triton Splatoon takes the entire set. Congrats.
Ooh. Triton Splatoon, congratulations. That was really hype. I was just watching the game the whole time. I was just so engrossed in this.
So with that, Triton Splatoon is now 3-0 in LUTI. I believe there are 5 sets. So yeah, we're undefeated in Division 6. So that's really exciting.
Yep. And all right, so that pretty much concludes our stream, right?
Thank you all for joining us here, and yeah, join us. We're hoping to stream all our sets as much as we can, and thank you very much. Anything else you wanted to add?
Not really, but I mean, hey, we have our Discord server on our social media pages. If you like our page on Facebook or you follow us on Twitter, you'll see our pinned posts or pinned tweets with links to our social media pages and also to our Discord server. Come join us if you want to hang out with Triton Splatoon. We'd love to see you in our Discord server. And
yeah, we've been playing a lot of PBs and hoping to well, I mean, I'm trying to grind some salmon runs, so if people want to do that, I'm probably going to play later today. All right, so thanks for joining in our stream, and see you next week.
Yep. Bye everyone. Take care.